like received an invitation, but I received an invitation like I received an update from my PS4, and all it said was invitation. I didn't say anything, so yeah, that's fun. I had fun at that party. Yeah, see, we got the head. Hey guys, we got the head. Now we can just do this over and over again as well. Because we got it from the first one. If I got it from the second one, I would just go find 2 more. But nah. No matter what, we're gonna get 1 head from 1 wither skeleton. Even if we do this 100 times. And people watch the weirdest Minecraft stuff. Like, people watch Minecraft people that just like run in a straight line forever if they're trying to set a record, so I don't even mind like being one of these people who are just gonna like expose this wither farm strat. But I would only expose it if hosts were abusing it in their world. If it was a public world, I would say. You know? I would say that. But there's also we need like credibility people or just PS4 people able to join. There's no way to like break anything. So they are like have to go a certain way. We barely know what command blocks are. I've never messed with a command block. I probably should though. I'm pretty sure it's just like set like a power on like a certain block, like go type in this block's coordinate, and then if there's a redstone signal, then if you put in another command block, or maybe not another command block, but maybe if you put in like other coordinates to another block, then you can teleport there if you step on that pressure plate that sends off the redstone signal. But it's not just redstone signaling, like you need to go into a command block. They don't show you how. They never show you how. I do not know how to use a command block. Like, can you even build a command block in survival? I'm pretty sure you can't. Pretty sure you have to take out and creative. Let's see. Stop hitting me with the weather. Stop hitting me with the weather, homeboy. Yeah. Oh, look at our sound buttons going off. I'm just gonna have to go back again. Yeah, so you can only get in creative. It looks like. But I think whenever you put it down, you can also make it like set your game. Like if you press something, you can make it set your game to creative for survival just by pressing the command block. If not, then it should. If I just threw that out, that'd be so bad. See, yeah, there's no way to craft the command block. You have to spawn it in. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a big cold front up in Canada and the Greenland area and the Hudson Bay area during this July 4th for some reason. It's quite spectacular and crazy at the same time. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy your fireworks. And enjoy this celebration if you celebrate it with us, our amigos and our friends. Also, what else were we gonna say? Oh shoot. Oh yeah, they're probably trying to add in a texture pack after July, or Dawn July or something like that. I think it's supposed to be a surprise, and I think it's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be a surprise, and I think it's supposed to be a realistic texture pack. I am in no way associated with any company. I am my own individual. I am my own creator. And this is just my prediction, so it's not a guarantee, so you can't be like, you know, like memeing me up. Putting some bedrock down, you know, you just can't do that. Hey look, hey, but shout out to PlayStation for giving us all these great games. Great games are amazing. And Ark and Minecraft are two amazing games that are really, really fun to play. And then watch YouTube or PS4 put that in like an ad view, and maybe with someone else's voice, but with my content. And it's just like some guy running off the nether fortress, just exiting without saving. I feel like that's like kind of Minecraft humor almost. Yes, we got a second one. And that was much quicker. I do believe there is a theory, I will say. It's not, I don't think it's proven. Because I don't know how you would prove it. But I will say, and I always have said, that after you get your first wither skeleton head, it is so much easier to get the next two. And everyone's always had this nostalgic, or not nostalgic, this superstition that it's true that you do get a wither skeleton head after, like, quicker after the first one, and that was finally, like, saved proof if this video does save and PlayStation doesn't like mess us over, which they rarely do, so that's good. Alright, let's just save it right here. This is a fine place to fight a wither skeleton for like hours while we read comments and ask and answer questions. If it was hard, you could die to half a heart of wither damage, but if you had a milk bucket, which I could so easily grab a milk bucket, and if you drink that, the wither effect will get off of you. So it's like, okay, yeah, you can switch into hard mode, but it's really just like you're gonna be spending 3. Just think about, like, that's how much, and that's like I would say that's the food ratio too, like 3 times more amount of food, and then probably 3 times more amount of iron, and 3 times more, it's 2 times harder to get XP, I would say. Because it takes 3 iron, and to make a bucket, which you make, and then you can make milk, and then once you make milk again, you get that wither effect off of you. But cows give you like half a level XP, so there's your half a level XP that you ain't been getting whenever it's on hard. Whenever you're killing your withers. Because you want to kill those withers without the wither effect, if it's on hard. If it's on normal, the poison and the wither effect will not kill you if it's half a heart. The only thing that will is fire and drowning. Which makes sense, because those are elements. And suffocating. Again, elements. Not really, what's it called? Brewing effects? Liquid effects? Liquidy effects? I feel like it's called liquidy effects. But if you don't want your company to sound like, oh yeah, you don't want your company to have, all of its content creators saying, oh yeah, liquidy effects. Because you don't want your market to, or you don't want your money to, you don't want your cash flow to become liquidy, right? Isn't that what it is? I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because I'm pretty sure that means that you're like, your money is making, like, your money is making less money. Basically, because your American dollars are paying off more American dollars that are worth more because of inflation. I believe. I'm not sure. I couldn't like just be spreading horrible information all over the place. Or I could be spreading some really good information all over the place, who knows. It was really a tragic time, but like a chunk of wood that was spray painted red from, let's all pass around, touch it. Like, I was just like, what? That's about a piece of wood. Like, okay, fine, if you want to go touch stinky Berlin bloodstained wall, spray painted wall, like, I ain't gonna touch that. I view it and everything like that, but I'm glad it's torn down. And two, too. I'm glad I didn't touch it because I didn't want to be associated with something like that. I'd rather just look at it and be like, yeah, that was something that wasn't that good. Glad it's down. Goodbye. I'm just gonna go surfing. This almost looks like a water sword. Like, they should make or diamond pickaxes, or whatever those plushy things are. They should just make like pool noodles out of Minecraft stuff. You know? I think there would be a market there. I feel like everything is just gonna be kind of have like a Minecraft theme at the end of it, because Minecraft is like kind of a cartoon copy of medieval Dark Ages, but apparently they only call the Dark Ages because they don't know what happened in the Dark Ages, but I don't know if that's like a bunch of BS or like if that's the truth, but I have no idea. But shout out to the guy in the comments. He's gonna get flung back. Wow, he got flung back, ladies and gentlemen. Still ain't dying from that lava. Kill shot. Headshot. Where's our... I remember playing like arcade games whenever I was younger too. It was like the weirdest graphics. I'm trying to think Terraria. It kind of looked like Terraria graphics. All the different aliens and the spaceships that you'd fight with. Now that I think about it, kind of have that effect to it. And this is like yeah, this is like kind of like something like that with like what they say, like 1992 PC graphics, 1988 PC. Oh, I think it was 1988, like 1988 PC graphics. But I love the font. I mean, that looks beautiful. That's how I want to see my words written. Write tombstones like that. Yeah, they should make tombstones or caskets at least. And then you could write something on the tombstone. Cause I remember the Yogscast traveling to Terravale all those years ago. And one of the first things they found was a graveyard with like signs above it. So I should just say, make a tombstone, ladies and gentlemen. Make that tombstone. I could craft myself a fireball. Does anyone know how to create a fireball? First one to type in the comments wins. Do 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 do. Aw, ain't gonna work. Okay, I want to X without saving. What else I've been doing? Just saying. No hate, no hate. Alright, if you haven't figured out how to create a fireball, it is gunpowder, blaze powder, and charcoal. And if it's not charcoal, then it's coal. And the gunpowder's on top, blaze powder in between because it needs to heat it up. And then charcoal on the bottom because that's kind of like the foundation of it. Kind of like, because the fire charge is the majority of it's black. So obviously it's gonna like be like, oh yeah, you just like, it's almost like it's like a reverse snowball, basically. You know? If you think of a snowball as coal, you just put coal all around in a ball, it's gonna look like that, like a fire charge. So that's how you know how to craft it like that, as a tip, ladies and gentlemen. We like to add in a lot of those art, you know, a lot of the, see, we got another sword, and that's a lot better durability, so that's looking better. We'll probably get Wither Skeleton head soon. They add in a lot of these little tips through their art and through their recipes like that that you can always check out, so just make sure you're paying attention to the game too. It's a lot more immersive than you might believe. I just don't remember it being this immersive. I just remember it being like PvP and fighting. Yeah, because that was actually good because I watched, that's what I'm telling you. Whenever I was playing, whenever I was younger, I was definitely better because I watched these YouTubers that I'm saying that played well. And now that I'm playing, I'm like, heck yeah, good tips. I'm just playing like buns right now, but I'm getting through it. I'm getting better. I haven't died to these withers, I will say. I didn't die to the Ender Dragon the second time, did I? Pretty sure I didn't. I bet you I won't die to this wither. Yeah, I probably won't die to this wither. Because I'm gonna use strength potions at least. At the very least. I don't think wither even gives you that much XP, but we're not in for the XP, we just want that haste and beacon. We want that haste for that beacon so we can start building a little bit faster around our area. Not that we're in a rush to get out, but it's definitely gonna be nicer if our villagers are able to work faster. You know, because they're a bunch of slackers. We love them though, we really do. Wow, really? No, blaze rods? Alright, shoot. Alright, go get blaze rod like this. Boom, channeling. Right there, homeboy. Are we recording? I believe so. Boom, channeling, homeboy. Let's get up. We were at 108 subscribers and then we went to 107. But that might just be because of lag anyways. Might be 108 right now. At 108 we lit, but 107 it's even more lit. Nah, I don't know. This magma cream ain't gonna get it. Alright, die magma cream. Headshot. Yeah, is correct. Dang it, so close. Like, am I gonna get credit for this anywhere in existence, or is this just gonna be like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty easy? I don't know, I really can't tell. Hiya. Hiya. Okay, there's two mates spawning right there. Should we get another one? Another one? Oh, I kinda want to. I just wanna try. Well, we're gonna die anyway. We're about to die anyway, so let's not die. Dude, I don't mind like grinding wither skeleton heads like this if it's gonna take all day. Like, this is technically the most efficient way to grind wither skeleton heads because you literally get one wither skeleton head for every wither skeleton you see, so no matter what. So if we probably killed like 30 wither skeleton heads. Or 30 wither skeleton heads. Probably killed 30 wither skeletons. Whoops. But if we had done all those, we would literally have half a stack of wither skeleton heads, and shoot, that's enough for 10 withers, at least. How long does it take on the PC to grind wither skeleton heads? Because I'm sure that's like a day and a half, honestly, grind for like a full stack of wither skeleton heads. But this way, like, I could probably get a stack of wither skeleton heads in an hour. If I was really doing this quickly. I mean, how long has the stream been? 15 minutes maybe? And shoot, if I step it up to like 6 wither skeleton heads in the next like 30 minutes, I'm like halfway there. Oh, it's only just ask my PC. Yes, for real, ask my PC.